Peace, family. My name is Vinson, the executive producer of the Real Talk Hip Hop Summit, an annual event that shows youth how to create opportunities and careers through the elements of hip hop. Well, the Real Talk Hip Hop Summit is celebrated every June in Macon, Georgia, in the Mac Town, and we actually do it as a part of the Georgia Juneteenth Week in celebration. So it's presented by Torchlight Academy Incorporated and the Kwanzaa Cultural Access Center. The way that the Real Talk Hip Hop Summit actually began was a conversation with my pops. He was always in the community doing phenomenal work, and his goal was to create something now for the youth. So I was actually at the time a counselor at the Douglas Theater, and we would always be around, the children the same way. Like when I was growing up, we got our headphones in, listening to whatever. Instead of judging them, a lot of times I would just ask them, like, what you listening to? And they would be hesitant at first because most of their counselors, be like, cut that off or whatever. But I wanted to hear, what they were listening to and have a conversation about it. So we would sit down and have a conversation about the themes that are in music, the actual product of what comes out of the themes of the music. And that conversation actually became the Real Talk Hip Hop Conference at the time, because it was trying to figure out, how do we keep this conversation going? Instead of you thinking about the negativity in the music, what are ways that we can use the same music that we love, the same culture that actually is innate to us, how can we use that to better our communities? And with the Real Talk Hip Hop Conference, it shifted to what we have now as the Real Talk Hip Hop Summit, that has expanded a conversation that continues not just in the summer, but continues throughout the duration of the year. When a lot of people think about hip hop, they only think of one aspect of hip hop, so think rap. But wise man KRS-One said that rap is something you do, hip hop is something you live. So instead of just one aspect, we teach the totality of the culture. And the elements that we teach are first knowledge, then the DJ, MC, breaking, beatboxing, graffiti, hip hop fashion, and hip hop entrepreneurialism. So with the Real Talk Hip Hop Summit, we actually put individual gifts, talents, and abilities into perspective. Most of the times when we approach youth, we fight against what they already have going on, rather than figuring out a way to build a bridge to the culture that is already theirs, as well as they're already involved in. So the Real Talk Hip Hop Summit over the past 15 years has been able to affect the lives of over 7,500 youth, locally as well as nationwide, through our various programs. And we would like to now invite individuals, donors, foundations, anyone who would like to join the team to help us to continue our work to enhance and heal our youth through the positive effects of hip hop.